Achievement unlocked. Enter Madness. Oh, chapter 2. I didn't notice that. Sail me ship. Focus Home Interactive presents. Get me some drink, will you? Oh no, it's just smoke. Game by Cyanide Studio.
Almost there.
Okay. That's a... Okay. Skyla. Oh, that's a whale spear, or maybe it's just hanging whale. Wow, look at the boat stopped just nice.
Stay on board.
Huh?
There's guys coming to unload.
Why did you even bring that crate in the first place if someone gonna come up and unload it for you?
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Sure. Go to the bar, talk to Bradley, talk to Fitzroy. Pierce Investigation Agency. So, I got one, but it's just one. No need to go more, I think. Until I got two, and then I can get the 4th level of investigation. Places. It's but a distant memory. Oh. Okay. Oh, so the occultism and medicine cannot be upgraded with a CP. I see. Yeah, it's okay. But what is this? Okay. Let's explore. Any good catch? Oh yeah. Watch out when you throw that thing. Ah. Well, whatever. The graphics seems a bit, well, old, I think. Might be a little bit nauseous for people who are not used to the movement like this. Go to the bar and talk to Bradley. Ah, I have a light. Someone left a light. I'll take it. No, I can't. Why? Damn it. Fine. What is this?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
We're meant to stay in world's history. Okay. What's over here? Why? What is the commotion?
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You see how old this thing is? If you force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
This is Bradley. I thought Bradley is in the pub.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You
That's
can't
no way to
understand. You're
treat
not
an omen.
sailors. Oh yeah? It's a
Hey,
sign.
I have more
He's gonna-
You can
questions.
see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You
That's
can't
no
understand.
way.
Don't put
Treat
that
an
beast
omen.
back in the water,
Oh, yeah.
you shysters! You're crazy!
He's gonna get us-
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to...
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
What is that?
Go where we want.
Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
You're already in trouble.
Come on, can we sort this out? You can see he's half drunk.
There's nothing to sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly.
Whoa. You
Hear
guys
that?
gonna fight?
You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat. And even a poxed limpet. You think we don't know what you're doing? Hidden in the fog?
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Optimistic.
Whoa. Oh.
Are you stupid or what? Even your captain told you not to stick your noses round here again.
This isn't your home, you bunch of sand crabs. We go where
There's
we
nothing
want.
for you here either.
Hey, you'll get us into
Beat
trouble.
it.
You're already in trouble.
What?
Come
Fine.
on, can we sort this out?
We're just talking to each other, so yeah, no problem. What is this? Excuse me, sir. Nothing over here. Boring. Let's go inside. Excuse me. It's not very hygienic. You wanna die, old man? Whoa, whoa!
Hey, be careful.
Oh. Ah, lady.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I'm not. I'm just trying to be a good man. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Oh, hold to test eloquence. Okay. But I don't have enough eloquence.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Oh, I thought it was just a test, but did I just wasted my opportunity?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
She. Okay.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
You don't have to. Psychology, professional. I have this skill, okay.
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot on your mind.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth, though. But Mrs. Hawkins, she went to see her doctor very often.
She was sick.
Ah, I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
Okay.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
He did say I got what I need. Order
Captain
drink?
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Fine.
That'll be all for now.
It's your fault.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
$68. It's quite a lot. Well, I guess he's rich, so I guess.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
That it?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
I even took that one. Only have one CP, so
We'll do it again, you know.
whoops. Fine, I'll edit now. Amateur.
The girl doctor, Colden. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
You seem like a smart man.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Okay, there's a strange sign on your hand.
No right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true.
Yep,
It's a
yep.
reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What is this?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Unfortunately, you didn't have the chance to taste it.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Not talking to you, lady. Nope. Oh, fine. Seemed like an interesting lady.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I
Why
told you to
not?
beat it.
Ah, just want to talk. The toilet's locked. Hmm? Why is there a... Oh, it's just a conversation.
The girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Well, let's talk to Fitzroy. This place is in shambles. It's a door. Huh. Ah, well. How about I explore first?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Really, I just took stuff from there.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
I definitely need to go to the toilet.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Nice. I guess one more book and then we'll upgrade our medicine.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
I kept you waiting, huh?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Where? Oh.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Join you on the deck where? You mean upstairs? What? Wait. Oh, yeah, I already look at them. You wanna be here? Or where's the deck? Oh, here. Okay.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Big one, huh?
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
A locked answer. If I take this?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
What?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
But I thought you know everything that happened on this island.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Maybe I saw that one.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Mm-hmm. Through investigation there.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Oh, I thought it was
Understood.
a big building.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
That I shall. Okay, 1 CP, come. Let's put forth the remaining points for my investigation skills. Okay. I suppose next should be my eloquence or psychology. I want the damn lantern, but doesn't allow me. Oh, you guys are good now. No more fighting? Okay.
Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters!
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're
Damn
not
police.
sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it.
That's a
Nobody
real
listens
big
to us
bite over
anyway.
there.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Well, before I go to the warehouse, let's see what we have over here. What, lockpicking, really?
There.
It's too dark. Maybe I shouldn't have come here first. What is this? Poseidon? It's a shrine. Oh, Saint Brendan the Navigator with some creature underneath his feet. Oh, what is that? Oh, occultism.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Yeah. What language is that? It does look like Chinese. Or not. Whatever. Let's go back to the house. It's too dark. Maybe I'll come back after, or maybe I'll just try to go in and see. Maybe later. I think I'm going ahead of myself.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
What did I do? What?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Okay. I have just arrived, you fool.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
What?
For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you,
our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
If only.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
You're about to
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
You almost got tricked by me. Thought I saw something.
Why, you could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who. I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even, and don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay. Doesn't seem very informative. But let's move on.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
Excuse me.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Sure.
You again? I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
I want to go inside the warehouse, and you're stopping me, old man. How about I come to these guys?
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Chill out, man.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Sure.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Me?
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Yeah.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Okay, fine.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Why does he zoom on a character? Okay. Well, the officer doesn't want to let me in.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Gonna have to go from the back. Sneak in through the windows. And oh,
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
which captain?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
That I shall. Aha! Nope. Well, there's an entrance. Car blocked my way. Hold up. Hold up. Let me go to that back area that I saw before. Hold on. No, the door can't be open. Let me go to the back area that I saw earlier. Yes, I saw this earlier. Maybe we can climb it. We can't! Also, what's the point in my... what's the point of me unlocking this? Oh, what?! Where did I... Oh, okay.
Hello, old friend.
Ooh. Steal some bottles? But where did I get the lighter? Okay. How do I turn... Oh, it's Y, huh? Well, well, well. Oh my.
Can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real.
Maybe I should. Oh, those people came here. Maybe I can talk more.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Yeah, calm down. Can you tell me something?
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor?
You again.
Yeah, me again.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, sailors screams.
Scream?
And that's but all anything.
Heard that before.
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved Darkwater from famine.
Yeah, he seems happy.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins.
Well, we all knew she was then.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
He said, you have no right to treat us like this.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Well, it's clear she's a cat.
I told you to beat it.
Fine. Well, I'll take my chance here and explore the warehouse while your guards are being distracted and dry. I mean, throat dry. Yes. Haha. Nobody's here. Oh, there's a question mark.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
I forgot what these question marks mean. Ooh. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and handled aloft without risk. Okay.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Indeed. Ah. Okay.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Well, I guess these items cause suppose that what this green question mark refers to. I'll have to find more of them. If any.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Oh, it appears like I have to go up somehow. The stairs, okay.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Can't I jump to the other side? How do I use okay. How do I turn it? Do I need one more stuff? Fine. I guess that's why there's this question mark is still blinking. Oh, the symbol's gone, so it must be limited within these walls only. Where is it? Oh, too hot? Fine. Oh, I haven't tried crouching. Oh, huh. Serious.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
It should be.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Let's try. Oh.
Damn, I broke it.
So it was all useless? Damn it! So what now? Maybe I'll have to go and jump to the other side. Can't do anything about this. Hmm. Oh, che. Well, I guess we're not going here anyway, after all.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
I had no idea.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner.
What?
I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
What? No!
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Yep. Oh, they threw me quite far away. Maybe you folks can help me.
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
I certainly did.
I have an offer that could interest you.
Uh-huh.
We're listening.
Yep.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Exactly. I got a bottle
Look
on
what
me.
I've got.
You're a good guy, you.
Uh-huh.
Follow me.
Oh, that's the bottle that I took earlier. Let's take it back.
Cheers, you jackass.
Oof, I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you shouldn't hide your...
Oh, good, good. You guys are easily, well, that's definitely the target. Let's not go there yet. There's stairs over here. What? I can't go up. Ah, oh, it's broken. Fine.
Let's see.
Hey, my skills are so good right now. Probably too good.
Perfect.
Maybe I shouldn't have upgraded that.
Oh, this place stinks.
Clearly is.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
To enter a reconstruction scene, press RTLT. Oh my god, what is this?
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages? Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
It must be very expensive then.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks.
Something is here.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Who is that? Oh. Is that her? Oh, hold on.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Uh-huh. Well, they did own this place anyway, so it's not so strange now, isn't it? Let's not leave this place yet. Guess there's nothing more. Oof. Oh, still have blood on there. Well, should be done. Let's see. I have 2 CPs, which is obviously not enough. Maybe I'll do eloquence after this. Eloquence. I hope nobody discovered me.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Psychology. Oh.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene?
Interesting.
Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
You can't blame that guy. I went
damn it.
from the back.
Her again.
Don't be
This
mad.
case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
You
Is it
don't
far, this
threaten
mansion?
me.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Whoa, that's quite far.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.